As you probably know, there are 11 Facebook ad campaign types, but not for long. Now Facebook is rolling out only 6 campaign types instead of 11. So in this video, I'm going to show you what those campaign types are about and how to identify the current ad campaigns into these new 6. So, in this case, I'm going to leave this article in the video comments, so don't worry about this. But I'm going to identify the 6 ad campaign types that Facebook is rolling out, and you should be seeing that in your ads manager in a few days or even weeks. So the first one is awareness. The second one is traffic. The third, engagement, then app promotions, then leads, and then sales. Okay? But now you will see that there are only 6, but also there are 11 here at the left, right? So this is the current objective name, and this is a new objective name, okay? So basically, when you talk about awareness, you can do a brand awareness campaign or a reach campaign. So far, so good. When you do a traffic campaign, you can do only a traffic campaign, and that's great. But now it gets more complicated. When you think about an engagements campaign, you think about only of an engagements campaign, and that's okay. But now you have more. An engagements campaign will be also a video view campaign and could also be a messages campaign or a conversions campaign. And I will say that again, when you think today about an engagements campaign, you only get likes and engagements, all stuff. But now you might get video views, messages, or even conversions. So I'll explain. Basically, the way it works is that when you choose the new ad campaign type at the ad set level, Facebook then will let you choose whether you want to actually get engagements on a post, or whether you want to get video views, or whether you want to get messages on different platforms or conversions, right? So depending on what you choose, it will mean a different thing, right? The same with leads. When you think about leads, you think about lead gen, conversions, or messages. That's something that more or less we have seen over the last few years. You could actually use a conversions campaign type and optimize for lead event, or you can actually use a messages campaign type currently and do a lead gen campaign as well through it, or you can do a Facebook form, the lead generation campaign type. So that's more or less what we know, right? But the engagements one is kind of confusing until you see for yourself, right? And now it doesn't get clearer when we talk about the sales campaigns. When we talk about the sales campaigns, we think about getting sales. So that's part of that, right? We can think of getting sales or purchases through a conversions campaign. So far, so good. We can think about getting sales through a catalog sales campaign. So far, so good. And a store traffic campaign. So sales is more or less clear, right? But what is not that clear is that we are getting engagements in a conversions campaign, right? So that's basically for getting probably top of a funnel actions in your let's say in your website. You can get, view contents or searches or something else, right? But it's not that clear yet. I don't even have that feature enabled, but I've been checking out some videos online and learning more about what this is all about and reading this article as well. And what I was able to see is that, to start off with, Facebook is simplifying the way the naming convention for something else, and instead of doing engagement or awareness, consideration, and conversion, it's actually turning that into 6 different objective names, but also is changing the way you're creating the campaigns, not only in the campaign objective screen, but also at the ad set level. So pay attention when this rolls out, and I'll make sure to record another video when it does, so I will be able to clarify myself some concepts and communicate that to you. Thank you.